Good morning, everybody. This is Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. Got a video for you outside today on a brand new RiverStone 421FK. This is a brand new 2025 next to my other two RiverStones here, a blue one and a red one. But this one just came in, so I wanted to get the video out for you right away. So this is a 6-slide behemoth, and when I say behemoth, it has everything and anything you could possibly want. So we're gonna show you around the outside, show you some features, some storage compartments, get you on the inside, show you what it's all about. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get going. So again, brand new 2025 Forest River Riverstone 421FK. You can see the silver and black color, really mean looking, front cap here. Just beautiful sitting next to the other two Riverstones here. So moving on forward, or starting up top, you'll have the LED strip here, the Curt Rotaflex. Coming on in, so you'll have some additional storage here. So you'll have your inverter here as well. Off to the right of that, then you'll have some additional storage down below. And I'm gonna back up here so I don't hit my head. Like I said, 6 slides on this. So we'll kind of stand back here and do a side profile. And then the stats are gonna be at the beginning of the video here, so feel free to pause and get a little bit more information. But coming on down the way here, you'll see, like I said, battery is gonna be on board, and you'll have a little pull-out compartment there. But just backtracking a little bit, you'll have cameras on both sides, and I'll show you where the other one is. I believe there's a total of 4 cameras, 2 side cameras, a backup camera, and an entry camera for when you walk into or walk through the door there. But making parking this a lot easier. Looking at the pass-through storage, large amount of pass-through storage there. So you do also have your electronic leveling system, your battery disconnect, and then there's also that outdoor shower hose attachment there. Furnace is going to be right here. And then each slide also has its slide toppers. You do have solar up top there. You can kind of see them hanging right off the side where that black cord is. Privacy windows here, or tinted privacy windows. Lots of LED lights going all the way across here too, or coming down the way, not all the way across, but a few additional lights. Black tank, gray tank, all of your winterizing, shower attachments, everything's going to be in this compartment here, along with your water filtration system. A little bit more pass-through storage going down this way here. It's nice to have 2 large compartments for, again, pass-through storage. This is a triple axle. And then just coming down the way here, a little bit more storage goes all the way through to the back there. By opening up this door, you can access the other side, but I don't want to knock this out of the way. But you do have your power cord nicely winded up there. Wound. But stepping on back here, so my back's against another unit here, but you'll have your ladder to get up on your roof. There's that backup camera that I was talking about. And then you'll have a large pull-out tray here. So this really doesn't do, this really has a lot of storage. It doesn't give you any small amount by any means. So you have a lot of room for your goodies here. You have a 300-pound hitch from the factory. Just don't want to hit my head on anything. Then we'll come back around here. So kind of getting another side profile of the opposite side before we jump on in here. But you'll have 2 large power awnings to cover this entire unit. LED light strips down below that. And then just a lot more storage coming down the way here. Again, this all runs through the same way here. So you can hook up some goodies here as well. And then now we're on the reverse side. Got some hangers in here as well to keep stuff from bouncing around. Got ourselves a GFCI outlet here. Little outdoor entertainment with your Sansui TV. And then that's really cool, so you actually have your other cameras sitting up there too, so really keeping things private, know who's walking up to your door. I think this thing does a very good job with security. Other side of the pass-through storage where the electronic leveling was on the opposite side. We'll have all of our propane on board, and propane is filled at the time of purchase. So again, I just want to get another kind of a step back from over here just to really show off, how big this unit is. Really like the color on this one. And if silver and black's not your color, I got two different floor plans. I got a blue Riverstone and a red Riverstone, but we already have videos on those, so moving on in. Nice solid grab handle. So getting into everything here, just kind of doing a once over. Like I said, this has 6 slides on it, so it really opens up the room. It feels like a luxury house in here. So the focus on this one, as you can tell kind of by, if you couldn't tell by the floor plan, is the kitchen setup here. So I'm kind of going to start my way from up there. So again, 2 slides right here. Nice center island. 2 towers of power. 4-burner cooktop. You'll have a large sink here, lots of counter space, some exit windows, some other windows here to let some of that natural light in. You can see here we'll also have the larger oven. And then lots of stuff to pull out for silverware, things like that. These are soft close drawers as well. Might take a little bit, but we'll get there. Some storage down below for some cleaning products. It's gonna fight me at first, so I'm not gonna break it, but hey, you do have a dishwasher. Some more storage there, more counter space. Lots of pull-out drawers. All right, so looking at the fridge, so you'll have this large fridge here with very, very large freezer. I know that's one thing that folks look for, even in a travel trailer. So this has a lot of freezer storage, some additional storage there. Frozen pizzas, frozen goods, frozen vegetables. Lots of room to work with. Feed the family. Coming on over, so you also have, again, another countertop here. 2 countertops alongside the fridge freezer. I think that's really cool. Plenty of device charging outlets. More pull-out cubbies there for like pots and pans. And you guessed it, a 3rd counter. Just kind of going over everything real quick here. These are all going to be the same, so I'll just open up, you know, the first 2 here. And then we'll have our microwave here. Nice large microwave. It even gives you the cooking label guide. There's our garbage cans, a little bit more storage. Garbage can. And then just kind of getting a look at this artwork here. You know, this is really cool too for the center island. I mean, they really didn't pull any punches on the luxury on this here too. I'm sure someone will say in the comments, oh, there's nicer units out there, but you really have to step inside this one in order to get a feel for it. I mean, this has anything and everything you could possibly imagine. So even if I wanted to sit and have some, you know, have some breakfast, lunch, or dinner here, I can, you know, my family's sitting down there, my friends are sitting down there. I could still watch TV. Everyone's got a good grasp of everything. Everyone can still communicate, talk, have some fun. Control board and some coat storage are going to be right here. And then coming down the stairs here, there's another pull-out drawer. You know, if you just want to put something small in there, that's pretty cool. And then you'll have some shoe storage down below if you want to use it like that. But coming into the living area here, I mean, you have a ceiling fan above me, all of your air conditioners running through the unit here, but super comfortable if I just wanted to relax on my large Samsung TV with my sound bar and my electric fireplace down below. And then moving over to the right for guests, you have your bed underneath. I think I totally did that the wrong way. If this couch is something different here, very well could be, but not going to make the video 6 hours long, but you do have a bed down there for guests. All of this being one solid piece of storage. Again, soft closed drawers, they'll get there, but keep your Riverstone in good shape. But private desk area too, so if you are, you know, on the road or, you know, going to multiple different sites and you guys want to take a break, someone wants to pull out the laptop and get some work done, plenty of desk space. Lots of goodies in here from the manufacturer. I like the separate desk on this one because the blue Riverstone that we have, that has a private office behind the TV, but I don't want to be secluded behind a TV. I feel like I'm claustrophobic, but still a nice unit, but I like to sit out and feel involved with everybody. And then this is all the same too, runs all the way across. So we'll look at these. And yes, I am opening up everything on this unit here because there's a lot to go over. There's a lot to show. So if you are bringing the family with you, friends, there's like I say in some of my other videos here, no shortage of storage. But that being said, moving into the bathroom. Now the bathroom is really nice here too because, you know, you have a his/her sink. You got plenty of device charging outlets in here. Lots of storage to get stuff done. So we'll take a look at everything there. And these drawers are all going to be the same. Porcelain toilet, lots of room. Plenty of room for towels, washcloths. You even got like a little laundry hamper here for the dirty clothes. And then obviously you have your fan up above me, and then jumping into the shower, obviously you have that really nice luxury shower with your glass door here. So obviously I have plenty of room to walk around. I have a seat because body maintenance is important, but I'm not hitting my head against the, you know, the skylight here. So plenty of room. Moving on into the bedroom. So lots of room in the bedroom here, so no one's going to be bumping into each other saying, excuse me. You have your king bed. Plenty of storage down below with additional chairs for the seating up front. So we'll have some storage off to here, just a little bit. And we'll also have an outlet sitting right there. Nice Sansui TV, insulated window / exit window. Go over some storage. And then you probably see me walking past them here, but in the kitchen, living room, and the bedroom, these are going to be your ceiling lights, entry lights, all interior, all exterior. Plenty of storage there. Now you're probably asking yourself, why would it come with a laundry hamper? You know, you mentioned dirty towels, dirty clothes. But for a Riverstone, I would expect no less. You got your washer dryer already on board. And then lots of storage in the closet. And you can even see off to the right there, they have a laundry basket already ready for you. These also include a vacuum cleaner. You also have Wi-Fi that's already on board with the unit, but that is something that you have to activate. But lots of closet storage to run all the way across. You even have a mini little dryer here with some additional, or drawers. Dryer's right next to me. More storage there. And then you'll have another storage drawer, an outlet on the other side here. So I feel like this was a quick video, but I just wanted to go over this new Riverstone because I think this is stacked alongside the three. I think we have everything that covers it from A to Z, whether you like this floor plan, our front office or private office, blue Riverstone, or the other red Riverstone that we have here as well. But we got 3 of them in stock. Just doing one final overview of this entire floor plan here. Like I said, 6 slides. You got tons of solar on board. Lots of storage down below, plenty of room for family and friends. I'm Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. All of my contact information is going to be in the description box down below. Feel free to call me, email me, text me, and set up an appointment with me to view this unit or our other 2 Riverstones in person. I'm more than happy to help answer any questions. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you everybody for watching. Let me know what you think. We'll see you in the next one.